thought I could talk to you guys about what it was like for me to move from North Carolina to Tennessee and the differences with that and how things kind of came about. So my husband will be also doing a video later on, but I figured go ahead and do this one. Well, a little bit about me. I grew up in North Carolina. I was born and raised in North Carolina. So moving over to Tennessee, there were some transitions with that. And with the transitions, there was a lot I had to get used to. One thing is the humidity over here is way different than what I'm used to there in North Carolina. During the summer, it feels like an oven. The weather fluctuates a lot over here, same thing as it does in North Carolina, but it is more humid. And if you're not used to that, then that's going to be something you need to take into consideration. Another thing would be that, so whenever you get your car, the title and everything, or not the title, but whenever you get your car checked every year for the inspection done, another thing with that is that so in North Carolina, you have to get your car up to date with everything. Like it has to work perfectly functioning. Some parts in Tennessee, you don't have to necessarily do that. It's not required, which is kind of cool. Another thing is it is beautiful over here, just like it is in North Carolina. Although I do miss the mountains over there. You know, those are really pretty in North Carolina, growing up over there, as well as most of my family lives in that area over there. Some other things that I really, really enjoy over this way is you do have more of, I guess, everyone's just really, really sweet and friendly over here. In North Carolina, you still have that. It's just more, it's a very artsy area over where I was living at. Tennessee is not as artsy, but it is beautiful. There are plenty of hiking spots. Now, from my experience, there's a lot more hiking locations with a lot more waterfalls in North Carolina though, which is something that I miss about the area. However, Tennessee does have some beautiful mountain views and great hikes that you can go on as well too. Transitioning over here with my husband, it was definitely a transition because I had never been away from my family, not to that level. And I moved states, and it was definitely something I had to get used to, not having my family close by. But obviously we still keep in touch. We utilize the phone a lot, and many phone calls. But there are some aspects to this area that's just beautiful. I really love the hiking, and you can go, there's so many parks to go to, and the people around here are just so amazing. They're so friendly. It's kind of like they become a part of your family as well too. Everyone just knows everybody. We live in a city, but everyone is just so sweet over here that you get to know everyone and it becomes a big family. Some things that my husband had to kind of get used to with me is I was so used to the area in North Carolina that I lived. It was a hard transition for me, so that's something he kind of had to get used to with me slowly transitioning over in this area, or what was a quick transition, but getting used to me being okay with the new routine, understanding the area that I lived in, understanding the people I could connect with. It was a huge transition, but one of the best things that I could have done was move over here. I don't regret it at all. I love this area, and there are still some aspects I'm getting used to, but I guess now at this point it feels more like home over here. There are friends in North Carolina that I still love and care about, and I haven't seen them in a while, but that comes with the territory of moving as well too, is keeping track of everybody. If you have any interest in moving states and have any questions, then reach out. I'd love to talk with you and give you some insight on that, because it was a huge transition, and kind of like the pros and cons about it, as far as like you're changing states. You do have there's a long process with it. It's not so easy. There were plenty of times I had to go back to the DMV and all this other stuff to get everything switched over, because I didn't have all of the information, the facts on hand that I needed, that I thought I had. So it took a lot longer for me to get transitioned over here, just because of those aspects. But I hope you enjoy watching me today. I'll keep posting videos. My husband will continue to do this. It's kind of fun, and I hope you have a great time. Thanks.